What's up, guys? Back to you today with another Pokemon X and Y OU Wi-Fi battle video. Now today's battle is against Mikeisanoob, which I don't think I've battled for a long time. I remember I had a battle with him a long time ago that I uploaded. I will link that in the description. Actually, I'll probably put a little annotation up right here. Definitely go check it out. Check it out. If you have not already, because it's a good battle. I think his Venusaur destroyed me, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and get on into this, though. It's a very interesting battle. This battle was a little while ago, so if I don't remember the turns, you know, don't yell at me. Don't scream at me. Please don't do any of that to me. He's going to go ahead and lead off with his Machamp. Now I know why Shawnee talks like that all the time. It's fun. Hashtag what 420 Blaze. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Charizard here. This is my Mega's Charizard. So I'm going to go ahead and Mega on this first turn here. This Machamp is nothing to play around with, so I don't want to mess with it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him up with that Fire Punch. I do have the Tough Claws and its Stab. And it's only going to do about 55%, but I am going to get that burn, which is going to allow me to live this Stone Edge actually quite nicely. You know, living with a little over 50% HP, which is, you know, definitely nice. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw here, just in case he wants to switch out or, you know, something. His Machamp's essentially useless at this point because it is burned, but that's okay. He's going to go ahead and go out to Raikou now. And I wasn't really sure what this thing could do to me, but he is faster. He is going to hit me with that Aura Sphere. I thought I was going to be able to live, but that's not the case. So I immediately assumed that he was Choice Specs. Choice Specs is really the only way to run Raikou, because I think that's an illegal Raikou. I don't think you can have Aura Sphere on Raikou. That's not the event Raikou. But we'll roll with it. We'll go with it. I'm going to go ahead and go out to my Landers. He's going to go out to his Ferrothorn. I'm going to go ahead and hit him up with that HP Ice just in case he wanted to switch out into Salamence, predicting the Earthquake. But now I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Earth Power because obviously he's not going to switch. And that's going to do a clean 60% to him right now. He's going to go ahead and get up his Stealth Rocks. I'm not really too worried about it. It does kind of suck, but, you know, what are you going to do? I'm going to go ahead and go for the HP Ice one more time, just in case, like I said, he did want to preserve this thing and, you know, not let his Salamence, you know, take any damage. So I'm going to, unfortunately, be seeded at this point. No, not impregnated, but definitely seeded. He's going to go for the Protect now, just to be that guy. That guy! Wow. I am still a little sick. No, I'm not going through puberty. There's nothing to be mean to me. Please don't be mean to me. Oh, I need to stop. I need to stop recording these so late. Because it just does not end up very well for me. I'm actually just going to go ahead and switch out. I don't want to play with this thing anymore. I ain't playing no games. I'm only going to take, what, like 5 damage from that thing. He is going to go ahead and go for the Power Whip, though. Unfortunately for him, I do resist it. And if you guys didn't know, Cobalion has amazing defense. I mean, what is it, base 125? Something ridiculous like that. It's really, really good. But he's actually going to go ahead and go out into a Chandelure as I go for the close combat. So good prediction on his part. He is going to be able to end up saving his Ferrothorn after all. But I am definitely going to switch out. I do not want to take a Flamethrower, an Overheat, a Fire Blast, anything like that, and actually go out into my Polypube here. Now, I thought this might have been a very, very obvious play, and that he might want to just go ahead and straight go for the Energy Ball, but at the same time, I didn't think that he would overpredict that hard, and I'm actually going to go ahead and get a free switch as he misses the Overheat. Now, this Energy Ball is definitely going to kill me because he gets a crit. Now, generally, I'm pretty sure Politoed lives those kinds of things. But I'm going to go ahead and go out in my Crawdon here. Now, I thought that he might want to switch, considering it is rain. I do have Aqua Jet. I do have adaptability. You know, that is one strong Aqua Jet, especially coming from base 125? I think it's 125. Base 125 attack. It's nothing to play around with. I mean, you just don't play with that thing. But now, I really don't want to stay in. He does. I know he has Aura Sphere. He probably has Thunderbolt. He maybe has Volt Switch. I'm actually going to go ahead and just straight go out into my Goodra because like I said, I don't want to play any games with this thing. He does indeed go for the Thunderbolt, but look at it. It's doing nothing. It's been a long time since I've used Goodra. I should probably use it more often, but I need to put like Dragon Tail or something on it so that people can't set up. I'm actually going to go ahead and go for the Flamethrower, predicting him to bring in his Ferrothorn. Even under the rain, I think without that critical hit, it still would have KO'd. I mean, that 4 times weakness is nothing to play around with. Now, he is going to go ahead and go out and do Salamence here. Now, I thought he might want to take this turn and, you know, maybe want to go for Dragon Dance or something like that. Excuse me. Like I said, it's early / late, and I'm tired. Oh, so very tired. But he does end up indeed going for the Outrage there. I'm going to take this opportunity and go out into my Landers here. Now, I thought he might be Scarfed, judging by how he went straight for the Outrage. But considering he is Intimidate and not Moxie, I'm still not sure what item he was running. But I am able to outspeed, thankfully, get off the HP Ice, and definitely take the thing out. Now he's going to go back out into his Raikou again. I thought that he might want to go for the Weather Ball here. But I'm actually going to go ahead and stay in and go for the Earth Power. Wait a second. No, I think he's Modest on his Raikou. Because Charizard didn't outspeed, but Landorus did. Landorus has 101 and Charizard has 100. And they're both Jolly / Timid max speed. So I would assume that he's Modest on his Raikou. Not Timid. Regardless, I'm going to go ahead and go for these Sludge Waves just to get some damage off on this Hottie. Hottie on my body. Thotty on that potty. As he goes for the Fire Blast. And completely obliterates me. But that's okay. I do have Ryukyu, which is definitely faster than that Charizard because I am at base 108. And I am Jolly max speed. And I'm just going to go for the Zen Headbutt. But unfortunately, I miss. And he's able to get off the Fire Blast on Ryukyu, definitely taking me out. I do not have the best special defense, and I mean, it's a Fire Blast coming from a Megazard Y in the sun. I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Crawdaunt now, and this is actually probably one of the luckiest plays in my entire life. Crawdaunt is my last poke, Charizard is his last poke. I'm going to hit him up with that Aqua Jet, and it's going to be a crit, and I'm going to win because of that crit. I'm not sure if the Aqua Jet would have killed without the crit. I highly doubt it would have. Highly doubt it would have. But you know, hacks is hacks. I really hate people that like, oh, you hacked me really bad that battle, or oh, dude, I'm so sorry that I hacked you and I won because of it. It's a game mechanic. It's in there. It's going to happen regardless. You know, there are a lot of people that won't upload certain battles because of hacks, but you know, it's a game mechanic. It's there for a reason, and I think it needs to be there. You know, there is a lot. Don't get me wrong. There is a lot of skill involved in Pokemon. There is a ton of skill involved in Pokemon. Remembering what movesets are out there for which Pokemon. Whether your opponent likes to use their own sets, what kind of player your opponent is, whether they're a conservative player, whether they're a hyper offensive player, and whether you can decipher that within the first few turns to adjust your play style to counter their play style. There is a lot of skill involved in Pokemon X and Y. Well, not just Pokemon in general. But then again, there is a lot of luck involved as well. Obviously, there's more skill involved, but there is still that luck factor there that can really save you, like it did in this battle. So I just kind of want to upload it just to let you guys know. I am not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. I'm going out to dinner with my mom, and my sister's birthday was today, and we were celebrating that. So there will probably be an upload tomorrow, but there won't be a stream, unfortunately. I didn't take a picture of my work schedule yet, so I have no idea what I'm working with on that. But I do know that I'm off next Saturday, so there definitely be a big stream going on then. And I'm going to start an LP soon, probably once school gets out, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I don't know. It's going to be Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. If there is a specific one that you guys would like me to play, let me know in the comments below, and you know, I'll do some research and get on that train and figure it all out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's battle. There will be more battles. I can't even talk. It's too late, man. It's too late. There'll be more battles uploaded soon. I'm gonna try and get some more VGC matches because I really want to be prepared for VGC Nationals, because that probably would be a good idea. But I have a little bit more money to pay off my car insurance, and then I'm gonna be ordering my new computer. Yay, right? I'm super hyped for it. Super hyped. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time, alright? Deuces.